Mr. Gray's Gettysburg, a Murder Mystery by Wayne Erreca. Act 2, Scene 1. The lights slowly rise on Mr. Millstone as he studies notes in a hand. As Thornton walks in with his hands shackled and sits at the table, he inquisitively looks at a brown paper bag on the table. I thought you would enjoy a sandwich from Mrs. Tilley's kitchen. She has a long-standing reputation for barbecued beef on baked white bread. Feel around in there and you will find a dill pickle. It should beat anything you're eating in here. Thornton doesn't hesitate looking in the bag. You won't hear me complaining about prison food, sir, but you ain't going to see me turn down any Tilly's cooking either. Over the years, she's seen me licking my fingers, yes, sir. Her white bread is a thing of legend. Thornton takes a bite from the sandwich as Mr. Millstone looks at his notes. We have a serious discrepancy with Mrs. Gray's adulterous liaison with Colonel Brubaker. There is a problem cause here. I'm not implying she raised her hand against her husband, but a greedy lover might have, especially when there's $500,000 in gold sitting around. Nor can we exclude the humiliated Mr. Holmes. He did promise to kill him, didn't he? Yes, sir, he certainly did. It appears the pot of honey is that Confederate gold. I believe we'll find our murderer once we discover its whereabouts. I think you're right, sir. Yes, sir. Tilly's barbecue has no equal in all Louisiana. Did Mr. Gray ever confide in you where it's buried? No, sir. He never shared things like that to me. Who did you hear it from? It was at one of his Thursday night card games. Who was there? Mr. Holmes and Colonel Brubaker were there. The colonel looked like a young boy before his whipping. I guess 'cause he was scared Mrs. Gray knew something he ought not to know. What was the general atmosphere like? It was plenteous enough, but when she came in, Mr. Gray stared hard and long at the colonel's eyes, wanting to know where he's looking. Where was he looking? At his cards, 'cause he didn't dare look up at her. This is something fine eating, sir. What direction did the conversation go? They were talking about moving pictures and how Colonel Brubaker was going to arrange the men and horses on the battlefield. Excuse me, sir, aren't her pickles the best you've ever eaten? Keep your mind on what we're talking about. How was Mr. Gray behaving? He was as giddy as a child playing in a bird bath. He was talking about Gettysburg. I swear, older he got, the more he spoke about that place, and it sounded like a circus the way he carried on. I know that was a place of death. Those men deserve better than having someone's kicking up the dust over their graves. I believe a picture of Gettysburg was honorable enough, I suppose. The next time you see Mrs. Tilley, tell her she's the finest cook in Louisiana, second only to my Tabby, who was voodoo princess of kitchens around New Orleans. Yes, and yes, sir. I'll do just that, Thornton. Now, tell me what you remember of that evening. Before I forget, sir, if we're going to be talking tomorrow, I sure would appreciate a piece of Tilly's peach cobbler pie. We'll talk about that later. Go on. The lights slowly dim as Thornton describes what happened that night. I'll do my best, sir. Mr. Holmes and the Colonel were left to themselves after Mr. Gray excused himself, saying he needed to find something in his office. From what they were saying, they seemed to hit it off because they were talking like there was no tomorrow. Yeah, it was kind of nice seeing these two gentlemen smiling for a change. Mr. Gray could be like a dark cloud, so I figured they didn't miss him any. Yes, sir. The lights dim to black.